Well, all right, friends. Doc South here, and what's this? Oh gosh, 29th of August. And and it's going to be evidently a scorcher today. What is it? It's about 8:30, and it's been hot since before the sun came up. And it was just reminding me. Oh, and yeah, and you can't even buy a breeze. Oh, and it's so humid. Oh gosh, I, this shirt is still sweaty from yesterday. Yeah, it just stuff won't evaporate. Well, there's too much moisture in the air, right? So it's going to stay on your shirt. Great. And I was just thinking back. Was about 35 years ago. My brother Ed and I used to. We used to help my father with a business he developed. It was actually, what the business did was it sucked rocks. Yeah, rocks off of roofs. Have you ever been up on a big flat roof and, you see all that gravel and you think, oh gosh, why is that gravel there? Well, the gravel's there to protect the roof and to hold it down. Once you've laid down all the tar paper and the insulation, the tar paper, more tar, and then you throw a bunch of rock on it, gravel generally, uh, and and that holds the roof. If you put white gravel down, a lot of times it will help reflect the heat from the sun. Used to be, though, a lot of times they'd just find old cinders, bust them up a bit, and up they'd go. And now that's fine till eventually someday the roof needs a repair or a total replacement. It happens on these big flat buildings. And so someone would have to get those rocks off the roof. You just can't, yeah. Okay, they just get horribly in the way when you're trying to do all your work. So used to be you'd send up a crew with brooms and shovels, and about 9 years later they'd have a typical roof done finally. Well, my father and I think a few friends developed a machine that it was like a garbage truck, but it was really a rolling vacuum cleaner. Yeah, it was a rolling vacuum cleaner. You could pull up to the side of a building, run up a vacuum hose, and within a day or two, you could get a roof that was maybe say 200 feet by 400 feet. You could have that. You could have that vacuumed nicely in a day or two, maybe a little more, depending on how thick it was. But you could do it. Trouble is, you had to get up well before the crack of dawn. Yeah, I'm talking like 3 in the morning. Crawl out of bed, get your dirtiest clothes on, and head down to a garbage truck storage yard where we kept the things, and where we kept the trucks. Make sure the truck was all outfitted, fueled up, all that stuff, and off you went to the job site. Usually a job site in a city somewhere, maybe Philly, Trenton, Newark, Patterson. Or sometimes you were out in Pennsylvania somewhere near Reading, and you'd run these lines up just like a housewife would, get her Electrolux all set up, and you'd as the sun was coming up, you'd be at the job site already, getting everything's in order. You turn on the truck, and the vacuum would be created by way of a huge blower, uh, uh, unbelievably powerful blower, and the suction would develop, and those rocks would come flying into your truck. They'd sit in the truck, yeah, until you found a place to dump them. and and usually you could get beer money for selling the trucks, selling the dirt rather, the gravel, to to gas stations and such, or parking lots, where maybe they could use some gravel to keep the mud down. Yeah, yeah, we all in all towns we knew where to go to get rid of the rock, and it was perfectly good rock. Sometimes it'd be a nail in it or something, but yeah. Okay, but generally not. Generally okay. The only thing is on a day like this, you're sitting there in that truck heading to the job site. It's the sun is just coming up. You're just finishing your Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich, heart attack on a bun, yeah, and your second cup of coffee. The sun comes up and it hits you. Yeah, That a big old, what it'd be like a red ball, like the sun looks at night. For sunset, it looks the same way in reverse for in the morning. And all of a sudden, that sun would go from red to glowing white hot, and that light would come in on you, and the light would touch your skin, and your skin would start to burn. And you knew that you had pitch burn. Yeah. What happened was that dust from maybe the day before, on the roof you worked on the day before, maybe the roof you're going to, would be laden with a kind of tar that they used to use called pitch. And that pitch would, if it got on your skin, if you made the fatal mistake of trying to wash it off with water, or rub it off, it went deeper into your pores, and it caused what was known as pitch burn. Pitch burn was a phototoxic affliction, and if you got enough on you, man, you were kind of in trouble. Not you weren't going to die; you just wish you died. Yeah, because what happened was any kind of light, even a light bulb back at home, a fluorescent light bulb coming on, the light would hit that pitch on your skin, and it would start to burn your skin. Your skin, you wouldn't bubble up, like you were, holding your hand over a grill, but you would get this awful burning sensation. Awful. And there was nothing you could do but just, oh my God, that hurts so bad. And you'd, you just, and then of course with the sun coming out, the sun's way more than a doggone light bulb. And oh my gosh, you'd be working the whole day. You're up there in all that heat. If it's 100 on the ground, I guarantee you it's 120 on the roof. And it's humid and you're sweating. And the thing is any kind of, like your sweat, again, like I think I said earlier, it just somehow creates, it makes that pitch go in deeper, the sunlight hits it, and you're walking around honestly like a dog's chewing on your arm or your neck or your nose. If you happen to rub your nose and you had pitch on your hands, next thing you know, your nose starts to hurt. And oh my God. And you'd see guys, a lot of guys would take their shirts off up on the roof to work. They'd get it all over their skin. And now the light would actually go through the T-shirt they're wearing, and they're just in agony. And pitch burn. Oh man, that would ruin your whole day. You think poison ivy, and poison sumac are greasy kid stuff compared to what pitch burn is. Oh, it would hurt so bad, and it doesn't go away for like a week. You got like a week of agony. Oh man, the only thing, oddly enough, my girlfriend back then, Tina, she thought it over. She saw me come home with some pitch burn one day, and I said, "Oh God, turn out the lights." She says, "What?" She says, "Doggone, what do you?" Yeah, she says, "Why do you want the lights out?" I said, "I got pitch burn." And she says, "Let me see that." And Tina was always good at this stuff. She looked at it and said, "Oh, well, I tell you what." She says, "Let me get something." And she always kept an aloe plant. So she cut a leaf off the aloe plant, squeezed it a little, says, "Here, try this." And she rubbed the aloe juice right from the plant, right on the burn site. Says, "Give that a moment." Doggone if it didn't get rid of it. Yeah, huh? I know. And I said, "Well, doggone, Tina, you got the idea there, kiddo. That's fantastic." And she said, "Well, yeah. She says, aloe's good for just about anything that ails you." I said, "Well, I'll be doggone." So you know what we did? I went and got an aloe plant and we kept it down at the shop. Yeah, it was every day we go down there, we watered the aloe plant. Some guy had pitch burn, he cut a little thing off it and just kept it with him. Or better yet, just rubbed it on once he cleaned the spot off and he could see where the affected area was. Aloe it up real good. Maybe keep a spare little hunk of aloe for later. And again, you were in deep trouble. You didn't water the aloe plant. Yes, we kept it. Yeah. Eventually, Tina and I went our separate ways, but I think I know she married a doctor. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But it was a great idea. I swear. And again, so if you're out there today in the heat, and well, if you're a roofer, get some aloe. That'll help. I think even aloe lotion, but frankly, the plants seem to be the best thing. The juice right out of the plant seems to fix you right up. It's that or walk around hurting like the devil till the sun goes down. And even then, like I said, you can't walk into a lit room. That light just somehow, I don't know why that works, or why that happens, but amazing. The agony that can cause. Oh, you get that on the back of your neck. Oh, God. So bad. Oh. So anyway, what's worse is you get that on your nose, and then you get a cold and you got to blow your nose and you got pitch burn on your nose. Yeah, get the aloe. Get the aloe. Tina had something you could do too to keep the something herbal that would keep the mucus, when you had a cold, keep that to a minimum too. Yeah, she was pretty smart on that stuff. But anyway, good old pitch burn. Nothing like it. Yeah. Okay, friends, that's a wrap on this hot day. Just a nice little story for you. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.